calibrating both hands simultaneous to the maintenance, I can tell that dexterity should increase in the older arm.
Fantastic. Except for one thing. What does an android like you care about feeling more feelings? So, what are you doing inside this hideout, little bunny?
I've come to find an upgrade. For my arm. It's not the latest model, but if I could just get a few modifications to it, I may be able to have better grip, better punching ability, combat dexterity.
Oh, well, you're here for business. You should have said that. I am just the right doctor to get you those upgrades today. As long as you have the payment. You do have it, don't you?
I have more credits than I know what to do with.
Fantastic. Let's begin. So, let me see your left arm. I'll run some diagnostics.
Shall I hold my arm this way or this way?
Here, give me your arm palm up. Yeah. Now, stretch it out a little bit. And my hands will just do a quick scan. And see what we're working here with. I like to see what models they're using on the streets nowadays. Tell me, are the sensories working on this arm? Do you feel my hand?
I can feel the presence of your hand close by.
Fantastic. Now I'm just going to grab it and take a closer look. Feel my way Let's see what type of build this is. Do you feel the heat radiate off my arms? Do you feel the touch of my skin?
The closest thing that I've been programmed to feel heat seems to be working fine on the arm.
Fantastic. Now, I'm going to hold your hand, and I just want to see if there are any spots where you might have missing nerve sensors. And you let me know which sections there will be, because you won't be able to feel.
It seems that my infrared sensors are working fine, but the haptic feedback is a little bit weak.
That's fine. I'll tune that up for you. Okay, and turn your hand over.
I'll turn my hand palm facing down. If you need me to test any of my fingers individually, just let me know.
Gotcha. Diagnostics almost complete. Okay. Let me take a look. Okay, now palm up on your other arm. And this one is more up to date, correct? This is the current.
This model's more up to date with synthetic skin and also better sensors that resemble organic feelings of touch.
Okay. I'm going to do the same diagnostics on this arm, and I want you to compare it to that one afterwards, and let me know when I do the adjustments so that there's no imbalance in your body. Understood?
Understood.
Okay. Running diagnostics. Again. My hands will just sense what's under that pearly skin. These bracelets have detectors in them that are connected to my computer that are running the programs right now to see if there's any bugs, glitches, abnormalities.
The infrared sensors on this arm are much more accurate. Because this arm is a lot less conductive, it will probably benefit to have the metallic arm, since slightly altered to match those of the synthetic arm.
Oh, I know all about your line of work. You probably need that metal arm to be punching some more eager customers. And again, if there are any lapses in feeling the sensation of heat or anything like that on this arm, I'll do tuning on it as well. Detect any abnormalities?
I'm not detecting any abnormalities. The sense of touch is far stronger on this arm.
Fantastic. Now, palm down. Let's get the back of your hand.
It seems that I'm unable to sense the nail, though, considering that they're made to be comparable to human nails, this seems to be correct.
Yes, humans do not have nerve endings on the nail. On the nail bed, yes, but on the actual nail, no. Okay, so after that diagnostics, I want you to tell me how to calibrate the two arms so they feel just right. I won't be doing any hardware upgrades on your arm today because I don't think that's necessary. I can just do a few tweaks to the circuitry and I think we'll have you right out fresh and new, feeling good, okay?
Sure, to make the arms match up better, because of the conductive material of the older model, it's probably going to need a slight boost in the infrared sense.
Okay, so lay this one out for me. I'm going to work from the base down to the fingertips. And this is where most of the circuitry is. So I'm going to go in for a closer look. And we're just going to work with this. And you should feel a slight tickling sensation as I am recalibrating and doing some slight rewiring.
That is correct.
Okay, now here comes the tuning part. I'm going to run my hands down both your arms a few times, like this. And when it feels about the same, you're going to have to tell me.
Understood. The differences seem imperceptible.
Fantastic. Now, we'll work on the forearm. Okay, the configuration should be ready. And once again, I will run my hands down both sides, and you tell me when the feelings match.
The values seem much close together now.
Okay. Is it good enough, or would you like more precision?
There may be needed further adjustments on the older arm.
Gotcha. And that should feel warm, soft, and sleek. Ticklish, even.
That is correct.
Okay. And finally, your hands. Put them a little bit close together. Like that. Okay, it is ready. And now, for the final part, we calibrate both hands. And palms up.
Synchronizing both hands.
Looks pretty synced up to me. How do you feel?
Calibrating both hands simultaneous to the maintenance, I can tell that the dexterity should increase in the older arm.
Fantastic. All good?
Performing checks. Attempting to reduce errors. Is the maintenance complete?
Only when you feel like both of your arms are balanced.
It appears that they're working together properly.
Fantastic. Well, since you're here, can I interest you in some new optics? Our latest versions, you know what? Just because I like you, I'll give them to you 20% off. Now, what they have over your older optics: increased distance of sight. I believe you have 20/20 up to a telescopic range of 200 meters. These will double it to 400 meters. I believe you have infrared sensors. It's an older model, but these ones have infrared and heat sensors, in case, I don't know what you need them for. It's not my business. And also, they're just a better build quality. What do you say?
It sounds like a good deal.
Okay. Let me...
Speaking of the specifications, do these optic sensors have wider range? I feel that my field of view is too narrow.
Well, what I can do for you is drill a hole in the back of your head and put in a third eye that'll give you 360 vision. How does that sound? I'm just kidding. Do you want that? I was just kidding. But I can do it for a price.
That may damage some of the circuitry.
Okay. For field of vision, I suppose I could do some modifications to it and let you see a little bit wider. How does that sound?
It sounds good as long as there isn't too much of a cost of the range by...
Nope. Your cute little brain will just have to get used to the extra input of the senses because you'll be seeing wider. And if you agree to that, I will begin the procedure.
I agree to the upgrade.
Okay. First off, what I'm going to do is, again, run a diagnostics on your current senses and current conditions. I'll have it in the database, and then we can just copy and paste that and make the slight modifications. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just running these scans, making sure we get every part.
I feel as though the upgrade causing slight drain in energy level.
Well, I'll throw in a few free battery boxes for you. And you can charge on your way home. Okay, diagnostics complete. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect your current vision to the new optics. Just have it lying on the table. It's going to be a little bit disorienting, okay? Because you're going to be seeing from 2 points of view, which is fine, but it's important to have that in order for them to calibrate properly. Okay?
I'm ready.
Alright. Let's get you those new set of eyes. And now this one, just the final diagnostic before we shut them down. And that should be off. You should be seeing no longer through your original one. And let me just place these new ones in. Like that. Okay. Look around.
I can see with the upgrades.
Fantastic. Now, what I want to do is the last thing is to just increase the field of view ever so slightly. It'll be disorienting at first, but you'll get used to it. How is that? How are things?
My field of view has increased, and I have not lost much of the depth of vision.
Okay, just to run a few tests, I want you to touch my face to make sure that your depth is there.
I will place my finger on your nose. I can sense where your face is. My color vision also appears to be increased. I can see the different levels of green and red, in addition to the infrared vision.
Okay. Went from, oh yeah, this new model. It used to be 8K, now it's what, 32K? Well, you'll just be seeing more vibrant colors. Well, if there's anything else that I can do for you, speak now.
The upgrades appear to be sufficient for the activities that I need to perform.
Fantastic. Except for one thing. What does an android like you care about feeling more feelings? I'm just messing with you. Get out of here, bunny bot, and don't forget to pay me.
I will have the credits wired to your account as fast as possible.